All right, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me on my return trip back to America from Japan, where I'll be filming my commentary series on China. And I have all my stuff. We're all packed up, all ready to go here, and we'll be taking Tokyo's mass transit system to Haneda Airport. And from Haneda Airport, we will be getting to Los Angeles, then from Los Angeles to New Orleans, and from New Orleans, it'll be about an hour drive to my hometown. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining me on my return trip back to America. All right, that's the apartment I was staying at from the outside, and we are going to walk to the metro station in this direction. It's pretty close, just a few minutes walk there. Metro station's very convenient here in Tokyo. We'll be there very soon. And here we are. This is Nakano-Shimbashi Station. This is the first station we have to get on here. We'll go one stop, and then we'll make a change. Go through here. All right, we're about to get on the Marunouchi Line. It'll be one stop from Nakano-Shimbashi to Nakano-Sakaue. First step here of the journey back home. Get on here. And here we are. It's a bit busy today. Busy. Just one stop here. Okay, we're gonna make a change here. Transfer from the Marunouchi Line to the Toei Oedo Line over here. Just through here. Up the steps over there. Just ahead. Alright, so we're gonna make the transfer here to get on the Toei Oedo Line through these gates right here. Alright, here comes the next train here on the Toei Oedo Line. Here it is. Get on this train here. Wait for people to get off, right? Alright, we'll take this train a few stops to Daimon, and we'll make yet another transfer on this train. Alright, we'll go on our way there. Just have to make a few stops on this train, Toei Oedo Line, and we'll change at Daimon. Alright, we're going to make a change here at Daimon. Getting out of Daimon through here. Alright, I'm going to get to the Tokyo Monorail. I'm going to go through here on the Tokyo Monorail. Then it'll be a straight shot to the airport. Alright, there's some space between these stations. Had to come outside for a minute. Hope we're on the right track. Have to go this way. Got to make a right here for the monorail through here. This will be the way of the monorail through this passage here. Just made it through that long passageway. Well, we're getting there. It's the way here to the monorail station for Haneda Airport. And the monorail is already here. It's already here. Long lines to get in though, but it's big, so I think we can get in. And we will step on. We're on monorail. We'll be leaving here soon. Okay, we're leaving here. Going straight to the airport. It's moving. Here we go. We'll be there soon at the airport, Terminal 3 at Haneda Airport. Some scenery of Tokyo as we go to the airport as we leave here. I'm certainly going to miss this town, but I know I'll be back sometime. It's Tokyo here. Yeah, we'll be there soon on the monorail here. So it's been a long time, been traveling for 7 months, but finally going back home. Be at Haneda Airport very soon. Alright, we're getting off at Terminal 3 here. Haneda Airport, getting off the monorail. Getting off here. Monorail. And we're at Haneda Airport. Here we are. Just gotta go find Delta. Gotta go find where Delta is. The counter for Delta. Here we are, Haneda Airport, Terminal 3. Departures are over here. Alright, they let me check in early here. That's great. So we'll leave the check-in counter, and now we will go through some security checks. To get to the departure gate, I have to go through here. The departure is over here. But yeah, that's where the lines are beginning to get through security. Over here. Alright, just made it through security and immigration. Gotta go to gate 143. Should be over here. Alright, Zone 7 has been called. That's us. Now we're gonna board. Zone 7 here. Getting on the plane back to America. Alright, we're getting on the plane here. We're on. Gotta find my seat now. Somewhere here. Delta. Alright, found my seat. We're still boarding here though. People still getting on the plane. About to take off very soon though. So that's the Japanese students right behind me. But we'll be leaving here very soon. Alright, it's dark here. I think we're almost halfway there. People. Seems like we're trying to sleep here. But we'll be there eventually. Alright, we just made it here. Los Angeles, getting off the plane. Here. And we're here, back in America. Okay, we're in Los Angeles. Gotta go through U.S. Customs and Border Protection here. Gotta have my documents completed. Gotta have my passport out, ready here. Get back through immigration to America. Alright, just made it through customs and immigration very quickly. Gotta go to the bag claim now, get my bag. I gotta recheck it. I'm not stopping here in Los Angeles. Gotta make a connection here and recheck it. Now we have to go through another security checkpoint over here, so I'll see everybody on the other side. Okay, so we made it through TSA security checkpoint here at Los Angeles International Airport, and now we're gonna go to gate 20. It's over here. That's where my connecting flight to New Orleans is, through here. Here we are, gate 20. This is where the flight will leave from Los Angeles to New Orleans. I'll wait here until it's time to go. Alright, we're getting on the plane here. Getting on the plane to New Orleans. Checking tickets here. Not much longer, we'll be on very soon here. Alright, we're getting on the plane. Back to New Orleans here. Getting on. Big crowded, full plane. Gotta find my seat here. Alright, we should be leaving here soon. Full flight. On this flight to New Orleans. We'll be leaving very shortly. Coming all the way from Japan on the way back to my hometown here in America. Alright, we're almost there. In an hour we'll be back. Dark now, but we're going to be back soon. About 38 minutes. 38 minutes, we'll be back. Okay, the plane has stopped. We're in New Orleans now. We're getting off. It has been a long journey, but we're finally here. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we are back where we started. Right here in New Orleans, where we started these vlogs, and we went to many places in both Japan and China. But we have a bit longer to go. We're going to go by car to my hometown here. And yes, we're going to go past where we began these vlogs here. We're going to go to bag claim. Then I'll get my luggage, and then we'll get on a car, and we'll go to my hometown. Alright, we're leaving the airport. And we're going back to my hometown. Alright, we're back. We are in the very room I will be filming my commentary series on Chinese culture and society. But thank you so much, everybody, for not only watching this video, but all my travel vlogs. We've covered so many places in both China in Japan. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated on my latest videos here. And I'll see everybody for the next time, and Merry Christmas.